What an insane 2 weeks this has been.
Wu-Tang Clan, how my angels get up. Life on life, tell me how you're set up. Nigga ask me how I'm doing this year. I'm better, I'm better, I'm better.
2 weeks ago, I posted a documentary on the infinite danger of Minecraft Kids content on YouTube, an issue which I honestly thought at the time was a lost cause. Since then, so much has happened, which has unexpectedly given me a glimmer of hope across the whole situation. Today, we're going to be going over everything that happened after the video, from its unexpected success to other changes that have happened, and even YouTube's official response. So let's start with the obvious. 1.4 million views in just 2 weeks. That is insane. I'll never be able to put my full gratitude into words. The feeling of having something you've worked on relentlessly, day in and day out for over 2 months straight, pay off in such a way like this is truly incredible, and all I can really say is thank you. Thank you guys so much for your unending support on the videos and this channel. You guys made this happen, and you guys are the reason for everything I'm about to talk about in this video. Which, by the way, if you haven't already, then please subscribe. It literally took me 2 whole months and hundreds of hours of work to make my last video. So if you could drop a sub, then that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, my favorite part of the aftermath has to be watching the reactions of all of the Twitch streamers watching the video.
We just tied you to the bed. Just don't shout. Everything will be fine.
What the?
To the girl's house.
Take off the mutilation.
We just tied you to the bed. Just don't. Yeah. Everything.
Yo, y'all boys be sick. You gotta be sick in the head. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be sick in the head to sit here and to do this.
Bro, these channels are basically making people's salary in a month. YouTube, we gotta step it up, bro. We gotta step it up, man.
As well as seeing other YouTubers speaking up about this topic and making their own videos as a result of ours. It really is amazing to see this massive issue finally get at least a portion of the awareness it deserves. The only way I think YouTube will actually end up making a change against Minecraft Kids content is if enough people bring attention to it, whether that be through news articles, other people making videos, etc. Obviously, I have no idea how to contact a major news network, but if you do, or simply want to make a video of your own, feel free to use my videos or any of the sources I've used and linked in the description for assistance. Speaking of awareness, let's discuss what is by far the biggest new piece of information in relation to this issue, which is that for the first time since this whole Minecraft Kids content problem started being talked about, YouTube actually responded in a completely unexpected fashion around 3 days after my video being posted. The official YouTube creators account left a comment saying, "Really appreciate you flagging this. Our teams are taking a close look now and we'll take it from here. We take reports like this very seriously, so thank you again for taking the time to help keep our community safe." And to be honest, I had some mixed feelings about this post. While it's amazing that YouTube has finally publicly acknowledged this issue instead of just doing what they always do and demonetizing the video, this comment, at least to me, really just reads as a hollow statement with little to no actual substance behind it. And that's exactly what a handful of people also said after I posted the comment to Twitter, which, by the way, go follow me over there, please. Given the recentness of this comment and the fact that it's structured exactly how YouTube support speaks on Twitter all the time. In fact, you can actually find this exact sentence, "We really appreciate you flagging this. We take reports like this very seriously, yada, yada, yada," copy pasted on a bunch of tweets over the years. Dude, look at how many there are, none of which seemed like they got their cases resolved. It really is hard to tell whether anything will actually change. Maybe there is somebody at YouTube who saw this with genuine concern for the future of both YouTube Kids and the platform, or maybe it's just a generic comment left to create the illusion that YouTube is actually doing something in efforts to sweep this whole thing under the rug once again. As of today, every one of the channels I've mentioned remains fully up and monetized, continuing to make money off of the disgusting content they post. However, while all of the channels still exist, in a recent discovery, I found out that some of these channels I mentioned, more specifically the 11.3 channel and the Alex and Steve animation channel, would go on to completely delete all of the content on their channel, or at the very least, all of the ones with suggestive Minecraft thumbnails. Whether or not these two things are related, I thought it was pretty cool to note regardless. And And again, it has only been 2 weeks, so take all of this info with a grain of salt. For all we know, this statement from YouTube could mean that they're working on this issue day and night, trying to get rid of it right now. Or it could result in the most likely outcome, which is they do absolutely nothing about the situation. But hey, they still responded, and at the very least, that is still one step forward. But yeah, that's about all the updates I have for today. Please subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.